Welcome to SUPERA, the podcast that we bring to you every 2 weeks. We are Castro Realty Group with Nebraska Realty. My name is Ricardo Castro. I'm a local real estate agent who is blessed to lead a team of 8 bilingual professionals serving Nebraska and Iowa. At this time, we have a friend of our community, a friend of our team, a friend of our clients, Xenia Najera. She represents Charter West Bank, who happens to be in our community for a few years now. Charter West Bank has an excellent presence in our community, and at this point, they are one of the main sponsors for the SUPERA conference coming in August 23rd. Welcome, Xenia.
Thank you for having me.
Excellent. Xenia, tell me what's your position at Charter West Bank and what do you do there?
My position at Charter West, I'm a commercial lender. Also, I do consumer loans, car loans, HELOCs. I do a little bit of everything, but my main focus is commercial, which includes investment properties, commercial buildings, equipment loans, anything that has to do with businesses.
It sounds to me that your duties involve a lot of interaction with small business owners.
Correct.
Nice. What is your perception, let's say, how the small business world in Omaha has been evolving lately?
We have grown so much in South Omaha, and the bank itself has been here in this location for about 4 months. But we have had so many customers coming in, they thought it was going to just inquire, and here we are taking loan applications, just guiding them. It's pretty amazing how much we have grown in South Omaha.
How do you see the overall community? Because I know you can help people, small business owners from different cities or other parts in Omaha, not only South Omaha. How do you see the small business world evolving? I'm sure you help people in the past who just began their businesses, and then you're seeing how they're progressing.
I believe that word of mouth has grown so much because we started with, just one small business here, and then they start talking to their friends, and so some other customers that they come and they start looking and asking the questions. So we don't just focus totally in South Omaha. We do span, and we help whoever comes or asks questions that wants help in Spanish. That's who we help, and we help everyone, but we focus a lot on that Hispanic community.
Great. Where's the Charter West Bank headquarters at?
West Point. That's
West
where
Point,
it's
Nebraska.
at. Yes, that's where.
Small town bank.
Very small.
Okay. And how many years if you remember, you guys are located or doing business in Omaha?
The location in Papillion has been 15 years. West Point Charter was started in 1985, I believe, for April 15, 1985. But we have been Papillion and Elkhorn for about 15, 16 years now.
Time flies, right?
Yes.
Time flies. I'm glad to say my experience with Charter West Bank is the best. It's a small town bank, which actually do a lot of business for many people, help a lot of small businesses. My perception, I kind of linked the name of Charter West Bank with small business assistance. And I in my condition as a realtor, I represented many people buying multifamily buildings or flipping houses, or investors, even out-of-state investors, going through Charter West Bank. Some people even purchase. I represent a pastor. I remember 2 of them, ministers, purchasing buildings with you guys to run a religious assembly, which is not easy to find in
It's
nationwide names,
yes,
banks. So what I see is responsible but flexible at the same time. Another thing is what I like, Xenia, is you guys are involved even in touch with the business owner after the transaction is being closed.
We like that relationship because I keep the communication going. It's very important to me. I have always believed that customer service starts by being there all the time with the customer. You don't have to just keep calling and get a recording. You have somebody there at all times talking to you, giving you guidance or helping you understand the statement that you received. We're very local and very involved with the community.
Great. I always like to. One of the reasons I came to Omaha 25 years ago, and one thing that I like is I think it's a great place to raise a family, but at the same time, it's a great place to do business because of the ethics that I found here. Because of there's a lot of unserved segments that we can serve in different fields. But another thing that I like is the support. We have a great local chamber of commerce that supports a lot, not only corporate America, also small business. You have lenders like local lenders like Charter West Bank, who are in permanent contact with the buyer or the people applying for loans. You guys are a little more flexible than some banks. Same time, we have a lot of entities providing business incubation services or education services for business owners. A lot. We have institutions like nonprofit organizations also helping with working together, sometimes hand to hand with lenders, with banks, to cover the difference in a commercial deal, yes. Right? The bank usually can give 80%. There are some institutions who can help you with part of the 20% if you plan. If you sit down with Xenia and some other people and plan ahead your next steps in order to get to the goal of raising or increasing your business. And those institutions like the Chamber of Commerce, the Greater Omaha Chamber of Commerce, the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, the Hispanic United Contractors Association, and many more will be at the SUPERA conference we do for housing and real estate this August 23rd on a Saturday at the Scott Center, UNO. And thank you, Xenia, because you guys have been supporting this event for 3 years in a row.
We really enjoy being part of this event that you created. I think it's really amazing what you have done for the community and giving us the opportunity to be part of that, teaching, providing guidance that our community really needs it.
Excellent. I think about that. I'm blessed to be in a situation in my life where I can work, but at the same time I enjoy helping. It's not only me. The SUPERA conference, it's a result of institutions like yours trusting us, helping us finance and put this together for free to the public, and bringing not only you guys. I mean, you share the discussion panels with different other professionals for the people to choose. You give them options, which is what I like.
And I think that I'm probably going to speak about all of us, all the lenders that participate in this event. We're there to help the customers, to give the opportunity to share our knowledge with them and have a choice to pick whoever they really feel that they can trust. And that's what we're here for, to help them.
Excellent. Xenia, you have any specific or maybe a couple of experiences with small business owners lending that you want to represent?
I do. I have a couple of them. One started the business in construction. He didn't know really which way to go, get a building or get the equipment, but it was the time of the year that getting the equipment was more important than getting the building. So we started with the first one, and he saw that how easy it went as long as we have everything in order. And he was very good at listening to me, the guidance I was giving him. And he has his equipment now. At the end of the year, he's planning to start focusing on buying the building. I have another customer that she's always calling and asking, what do you think? what should I do? Do I do this? Do I do that? And I give them my opinion. I hope that is so far it has worked for her. So I try to give them the option and opinions of what is best for them.
Excellent. It's one close relationship. We don't not only, I mean, you establish rapport and you put yourself in the shoes of the other of the people
Correct.
applying.
And that's what I like. I like the customer service part, that I can be one-on-one. I don't need to rush my customer from my desk. I want them to ask me all the questions that they have. Any hesitations, ask me now. I'd rather you know now than go home and I should have asked her this. I'm available no matter what, but I want to answer all the questions. Any hesitations they have, I'm there to answer.
It's just, you said customer service is empathy and supporting people, not only in what is a benefit for myself as a realtor, or you as a loan officer, is basically the people, helping people that pays off. People are going to come back and I know where they were helped. And we were discussing with someone the other day, our perception is, for example, in our case, a realtor doesn't do sales. Why? Because we don't want to convince anyone about anything. We're going to guide them to acquire what they finally choose.
Right.
And between the options that they that they told us how to look for, to narrow a search. And then same thing with the banks. I mean, we recommend lenders, if they ask, people need to make their own decision. And thanks God, many people trust you and Charter West Bank.
Thank God. Yes.
And I said because we have a lot of institutions from across the country here, but this is a local institution helping us in different ways. So that's outstanding.
Thank you. We really enjoy this new location we have in South Omaha. Customers walk in just because they're curious. It's a new building. How long have you been in business? And then they start talking to us. And there's only one person that doesn't speak in Spanish. I'm sorry. But everybody else speaks Spanish and English. So they feel comfortable. They feel good walking in there and knowing that we're there to help no matter what.
And you have offices in other places in Omaha as well, right?
We have full banks. We have Papillion, Elkhorn, and then in a small little town. So there's 6 of full branches. And then we have a lot of mortgage lenders, but all over town.
Excellent, excellent. Charter West Bank people, where can our audience find you?
My location is at 5251 South 24th Street. We're south of Q on 24th.
24th. Yeah. Any phone number I can reach you at?
Yes, my direct line is 402-779-8121.
8121. Any, before we say goodbye, any specific program that you might have at this point that you want to tell people, or anything regarding your services?
Right now, it's depending on what you need. I'll be happy to give you that information. Is it a new account? Is it a new building that you're looking for? So just give me a call. I'll be happy to help you and provide you with the information you need.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you for being with us for many years. We've been doing this for 22 years, and we couldn't be even sharing these opportunities and resources to the public without your trust. And you can reach us at 402-319-0093. We're a team of 8 bilingual realtors that we can represent you selling or buying your property. Commercial, residential, new construction, you name it. We don't do rentals. We don't do property management, but we do mostly everything else in real estate. Thank you again. Our social media is Castro Realty Group. Our website is crghouses.com. Thank you.